love. She came looking for help, for a better life. There was a bunch of us that gave her that. And she knows that. There's a lot of love that she felt. Even though there was days that she was down, I know we were all there to help her. Or would like to make a note to anybody or just share the love that they had about Rhyle or any memories, now would be the time to do it. Her mom wants to thank everybody that showed up for her tonight. And her mom's really sorry that she could not be here. Unfortunately, she's stuck in Oregon. Any donations that you may have, please send them to her. Or if you have me or her other best friend, Elizabeth, or Tisha, or Manny, anybody that you know she hung around with every day or that she talked to, any donations that could really help get her and her babies back to her mom, that would really be nice. And just the support for Manny right now, and the prayers for the family, especially her mom having to be so far away to listen and to hear about what happened. It's very tragic. Nobody wanted it to happen. Is there anybody that would like to come up to say anything about the family or about those beautiful babies?
I mean, as a new mother, I was terrified going into this, and there's no one that made me feel safer than Rhyle. And she just made it seem easy. Like, if you could do this and you make it look this easy, anybody could do this. Anybody. And with it being so tragic how it all happened, I mean, it hits you hard, you know, especially when you're so close with someone. Like, there's no way it doesn't hit. It tears you up. Sorry, I don't mean to get choked up. Not gonna be able to hang out with her again. Like, that's the worst part. And if you ever hung out with Rhyle, her yup, I'm gonna miss that the most. Her freaking laugh, her just not being able to get her to be quiet, or her hey, look who that is. Like, okay girl, we get it. But her bubbly personality, I mean, that sticks with you, and she's gonna be missed the freaking most. I mean, I'm gonna miss my ghetto white girl, man. I'm gonna miss being loud. I mean, no one was as loud as me besides that girl, and she just made me feel normal. But I cannot tell you how much we appreciate all you guys coming out and doing this, not for us, but for her. I mean, if only she could see this. I mean, she's here with us in spirit, so don't think like, oh, she's missing it, because she's not, man. She's over here telling y'all to turn up. I'm telling you that right now. She wouldn't want us crying. She'd be wanting us to smoke and drink and not sit here sad. Amen. She'd be smacking us. I'm telling you that right now. She'd smack us. Even doing this, I'm telling you. Yeah, she'll be telling us we're some pussies out here crying. I know my right. So don't make this something sad. Make this something joyful. It's something to remember her by. It's to honor her, honor those babies. And if y'all ever were around those babies, man, the babies were fun. They were young, but they had personality. They had their own little selves, you know. So thank you guys for coming and doing this with us and for her and the babies. So we couldn't be more thankful or appreciative for all you guys coming out as a community, as friends, as family. I mean, it really does mean a lot. Is there anything else you want to say, sir?
I know we gathered here and we want to be here for Rhyle and for the family. Can we just make sure we keep it for Rhyle and the family, please? I just want tonight to go as good as we can have it for her. She deserves that as a mom. And those kids deserve it more than anything in this world, to be let go and to be appreciated as they were remembered. Yeah. Especially those babies.
So with it being so windy, if we're not able to light our candles, what I would ask is if we could all just do our flashlights, you know, on our phone. And then me and Mona will be coming back out later once the wind has died down, and we'll be lighting all the candles, whatever you guys set out.
And we will be posting pictures later on tonight of the candles being lit.
If you guys decide to leave your little ones here, we will place them in the yard and we'll light them too. And we'll definitely make a post of all that and take pictures, and everyone, even if we don't go live again, everyone will see it still.
I have been in Rhyle's life since the day she was born. I was there when she was born. Me and her biological mother have been friends forever, and she is the reason that she's in here, in this county, or I am the reason that she is here. And she has brothers here, my son Liam, and my two older boys that could not be here. And there's a lot of you that I don't know, and some of you I absolutely do know, and I am very upset because I'm very angry. I've already been through everything, but I'm angry now because the judges did not believe her. He should not have been let out. He should not have been let out on any kind of personal recognizance bond, because I really truly believe that if he had not done that, and I don't know who the judge is yet, but I'm gonna fucking find out, she would be here in those beautiful babies. And you guys are right. She 100% has a very amazing, vibrant personality that is infectious. She was friends with anybody and everyone. She was never in a bad mood. Even when things would bring her down. I'm just very angry, and I feel like, I know this is time to mourn her, and I absolutely am, but I feel like something needs to be done. The judge should not have ever allowed this to happen, ever. And I hope that he doesn't sleep one day knowing that he is the reason. Obviously the people that are responsible, but also he is the reason that this even happened. And I love Lindsay. King is her biological mother. And me and Lindsay have been with her all her life. I guess that's all I have to say. I'm sorry.
Would anybody else like to share anything about Rhyle?
Hi, my name's Yasmin. This is Andrea. I'm here on my lunch break from McDonald's. Rhyle used to work at McDonald's, and like everybody's saying, you couldn't miss her in the drive-thru. Every day when I get to work, she's like, "Hey, Biscuit, what's up, dog? How are you? You okay? How you feeling today?" She was just so vibrant, and she's gonna be missed, and it's beautiful to see everybody who came out for her tonight. And we just want everybody to know that McDonald's loved her. Even though she left us, which is funny. We still love her, and everybody at work's kind of tore up about it too.
I'm Andrea. I was one of her managers. Every time I go to work, she'd be like, "Bitch, guess what?" Tell me what happened the night before, or what the kids did, and I don't personally know Maddie, but she talked about him all the time. She loved him very much. Was her happy, and I'm just glad she got to be with him before all this happened. I got to talk to her the other day, and she was telling me about how she was supposed to have court, and she couldn't wait for it to all be over, so that way they can move on and live their life, and the kids could be happy and free. I'm just sad she didn't get to do that. She's going to be very missed.
I don't know what to say.
You got your doctor's baby? I'm dead. Oh gosh. What about when we saved her from Sterling?
Yeah, we picked her up from Sterling. She went there, wanted to come back. I just loved her. She was the first friend I made when I moved out here. And she was the closest friend I'd ever had. And our kids were growing up together. Xena was going to my daughter's school in August. It's just sickening. She's gonna be free.
Once again, I do want to thank everybody for coming out. If we could just take a minute, if everybody would get, I know it's a little light outside still, but if everybody get their cell phones out. If anybody knew Rhyle, she didn't like the dark. Just point them up to the sky, show her she's loved. And take a minute of silence just so her and the babies know that we're still here and we're still fighting.
Man, you wouldn't believe who's crying.
I do want to announce that after everything is said and done and the investigation is over and they do take the tape down, I am planning to do a big candle balloon release to send her off after we get her sent back to Oregon to her mom with her babies. After we get them home safe and her mom lets me know that she's safe, I will be doing something for our community to tell her why in the right way and to have a dinner for her and hers and the kids' name. As soon as I find out all that information, I will definitely, Lucia will definitely post on Facebook when the big memorial service will be. And I do want to thank everybody again for coming out and showing this amazing mom how loved she was and how cared that her babies were to everybody.
I'm gonna tell you right now, she would be soaking all this attention up.
Oh yeah, she'd be loving this right now.
Is that for me?
Manny better. Manny be sitting at grandma's, I bet he'd be getting a call. Yo, Manny, guess what happened today, dude? Guess what I got to